Hello everyone, my name is Sahil and I'm a real estate consultant. Today I bring you a new case study of Bangalore, how wrong moves were taken in Bangalore in the name of development and how they have affected the city and what we or other cities can learn from the mistakes of Bangalore. So it's not a rant video or defaming Bangalore. It's just a case study and observation what couple of things went wrong for Bangalore and how all other cities of India can avoid that and become a better place. So number one issue that Bangalore faces is the water crisis. Almost every society in Bangalore is dependent on this tanker thing, because the city of lake was so much exploited that there are no lakes left. Just in the name of development, just in the name of urbanization, the natural resources, especially the water, which is very crucial for any life form to survive, who are exploited such an extent that there is a big scarcity of water in that city. It's not that the city cannot heal from it. Obviously they can, but if we continue on this path of overutilizing our resources, then we can always be in a problem. So the amount of migration Bangalore is seeing, that's huge, and then amount of people which Bangalore is absorbing is also quite high. But we have to see what can be done to preserve our nature. Two things which I want Pune or any other city should be very cautious about is, number one thing is water. A city has to plan its water reservoir. No matter how many lakes you have, no matter how many dams you have, if overexploited, everything can go south. Because all the big cities are seeing, migration, and they will continue to see it. The migration is going to happen and at a very high extent. And if we continue to go on this path, the water will be a problem for every big city, and which should not be the case, and everyone should be more cautious about it. Second thing is the transport thing. How road network and how well alternative transport can be used to ease the traffic problem in all the developing city. Traffic is a problem of every city, not just Bangalore. Every developed city has this traffic problem, no matter where you live, either it's Delhi, Gurgaon, Mumbai, Pune, Bangalore, Chennai. But what we can do is to focus on and invest a lot on the alternative transports. What are alternative transport? For an example, let's take Mumbai as an example. Mumbai has demonstrated how alternative transport allowed that city to absorb so many people. Just if you see the size of Mumbai, is such a tiny city, but the amount of people it holds is phenomenal, just because it has alternative transport, which is local metro, cheap autos, and somewhat cheap cabs compared to other cities. So these things have in combination have survived allowed people to survive with such beautifully designed system that traffic is a problem in Mumbai, but not that big compared to other states. So what Pune and any other states or cities can learn from this is invest extremely on this alternative transport. What we can do is create metro. Metro should be the basic necessity of all the developing cities, and metro connectivity is such great that people opt for metro, not go because they have no other options. People should generally prefer it. So you have to incentivize people who prefer metro. How can we do that? Create such a network that every traffic problem is nobody can feel that traffic problem. We have to incentivize people in such a way. So to incentivize, we have to be very cautious of how we plan the connectivity. So metro is number one thing which we need in every city, every developing city, right? Second thing is affordable rates of public transport, which is cabs, which is autos, either it's a bike taxi is Rapido or whatever it is. These kind of things should be allowed, especially in Pune or Bangalore, or Bangalore has, but the affordability part is not there. Bangalore has those alternative transport, but yes, affordable option should be there. So there should be every kind of alternative transport affordability for each kind of strata living in our society. So fare from like cheap fare of locals, like what we see in Mumbai, we can have that in metro, cheap fares in metro. Then we can have bike taxi to compare it. Then a little expensive can be autos and then your cabs. There should be a fair distribution of the money. So the cost of using these things shouldn't be vary a lot. There should be an equal path of incline. So these kind of policy every developing city requires. Especially what I feel is Pune is in a state where if not done correctly can have a much bigger problem in terms of traffic, bigger than Bangalore. Hyderabad has been a great city who has utilized its road network quite efficiently. So you don't see a lot. I mean, Hyderabad have traffic problem, not denying that, but comparatively it's managed quite well. We can see that same. I mean, if done correctly, the road infrastructure is improved efficiently and aggressively, then we can see the traffic soothing out. Especially, and also the need of metro is there. So these kind of things can help a city thrive and allow to take a lot of migration, which will in the later run, in the longer period, will result in a fruitful investment in terms of revenue generated because of alternative transport, plus the amount of pollution which we see in big cities is because of a lot of personal vehicles used, not a lot of government or public transport is used. We can, if that is there, we can definitely see the city performing well. So these are a couple of suggestions which can be looked upon, which can be discussed, which can be asked whenever we see an election in our country, which we can have a debate about. So I hope this video helps you. I hope this will it's a informative video and it allows you to get a fresh perspective. I hope this adds value to your life. So thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.